3 truths about voluntary worship. Hi friends, let's take just 2 minutes to talk about something that's at the heart of faith. That's worship, specifically voluntary free will worship. Let's look at 3 truths about voluntary worship that every believer should know. Truth number 1, worship is a choice, not a demand. Leviticus 1:2 says, "If his offering be a burnt sacrifice to the herd, let him offer it of his own voluntary will." Notice that word "if." Worship isn't something that God forces, it's an invitation. God doesn't twist our arm, He lovingly calls us to worship Him. Number 2, forced worship isn't real worship. Jesus said in John 4:23, "The true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth." True worship flows from a personal relationship with God. If it's forced by someone else, whether it's a government or a church or even peer pressure, it's empty. God desires a willing heart, not an act of obligation. Truth number 3, worship must align with God's word. Voluntary doesn't mean we worship however we feel like. God has revealed in His word how He wants to be worshiped. As Jesus said in John 14:6, "No man cometh unto the Father but by me." If we're going to worship God, even voluntarily, it needs to be in truth, and that truth is found in the Scriptures. So here's the takeaway. Worship is an invitation, not a demand. It must come from a free conscience, and it must align with God's word. Let's honor God by worshiping Him voluntarily in spirit and in truth. Thanks for watching today. If this has encouraged you, like, share, and subscribe. God bless you today.